Hello and welcome to the iSolved Benefits Administration and Enrollment Overview. The iSolved HCM solution is a completely cloud-based solution and only requires a web browser and internet access for use. We're going to be viewing the benefits portion. The overall solution includes payroll, HR, benefits administration, electronic onboarding, time and attendance, and of course reporting capabilities including Affordable Care Act compliance. So to start off with today, we're going to go ahead and go under the employee view here, and we're going to see a little bit of the enrollment process. Now, for purposes of the demonstration, I've got multiple plans set up in the system. We could, of course, tailor this to your exact needs as part of the implementation process. For my employees, the enrollment process consists of the following: a welcome screen with any information I want them to have, including things like a summary plan document, if I want to have links out there to different providers, pretty much anything I want to put out for the employees to see. And then their experience is just going to be wizard driven. They're going to hit next through this process, adding beneficiaries, dependents. They're going to see their cost analysis and so on. So for the employee, all they're doing is hitting the next button and viewing and filling in information. In my example, I've got Blue Cross, Kaiser, I've got an employee only, family level, employee plus one coverage, and then I have my per pay and annual cost side by side there for the employee to see, along with anything else that I offer. If it's an existing employee, they would certainly have the option to just keep certain elections. So I can go in and keep what I had last year if I decide to do that. And then from there, of course, what I offer is going to be completely up to me as the employer. The system will help them through the process. So here's a dental plan, for example, and I've selected family coverage. I have 2 dependents. If I were to incorrectly select employee plus one, the system would warn me saying the plan you're selecting requires exactly 1 dependent. So I could either deselect someone at that point to make the error go away or move to that family level coverage. So it will help the employee through the process as well. Now, when it comes to the medical plans, we do have the ACA to worry about. So we have a coverage waiver option in there. The employee could select a reason for waiving coverage. Of course, if I'm not waiving coverage and want to select a specific plan, in my example, I'd select either Blue Cross or Kaiser. I've put documents out there supporting both plans and links to the different providers, to their website. Again, anything I need to help me help the employee through the enrollment process. When the employee's completed, they're going to come down, there's a confirmation statement. The confirmation statement is going to include an acknowledgement. They electronically acknowledge that they've completed this. This would then trigger an email to you to go in and finalize that process. We do offer the ability for, once this is completed, to do what's called a carrier connect, where the information is set electronically directly to your carrier. So we have that option available if you need it. And of course, depending upon your carrier, there are certain requirements that need to be met before that can be implemented. Now, up to this point, we've just been looking at the employee section. Let's go ahead for a moment and take a look at a little bit of the back-end setup here of the system. These are items that we assist you with in implementation, setting up the different plans. For example, things like new hire probation periods, a termination rule when someone leaves, and things around the ACA. Is the plan ACA minimum essential coverage, minimum value, are you self-funded, etc. We also have eligibility rules we build into the system so employees would never see a plan they don't qualify for. And as we set these up, of course, we're going to be mindful of things like your open enrollment periods, qualifying life events, and the system's going to take care of everything for us with a series of email alerts. So it'll notify an employee when they're eligible for benefits and take care of those pieces for us. On the back end, we do have reports around the benefits as well. The software has a library of reports built into it. Those reports are categorized for us, so I can go in and find my benefit reporting information here. Now, thank you for taking the time to view this very quick overview of the benefits administration and enrollment piece. If you'd like to see a more detailed presentation, we'd be happy to do that. Just contact your sales representative for more information.